Hello friends, my name is Carrie. I'm starting my selling journey today with this video. I have affordable jewelry to offer you where items are placed between $1 and $4. Some of the items I purchased recently at various online auctions while others come from my personal collection. To request an item, email me at oceanbreezecali@yahoo.com. Include the item number, a short description of the item, and the price of the item. If the item's available, you will have to provide your full name, your YouTube name, and your mailing address. If the item's available, I'll ask you for these items, and I will pin in the comments below the items that have been spoken for, have been sold. Remember to refresh your screen so that you can see what items have sold, as I'll be updating that list continually. To purchase an item, I will send a PayPal invoice to your email. Make sure I have the correct email to send that to. You don't need an account with PayPal, but you can pay with the credit card, and I heard you can also even pay with Venmo. Keep in mind, shipping starts at about $6. Just depends on the size and the weight of the item, your mailing location. I'm located in San Diego, California. Also, take note in YouTube, you can speed up or slow down the video to your liking. So let's get into it. I'm going to start with brooches and start with item 1. Item 1 is a pink brooch, gold tone, faux pearl in the middle. Here's the back. You can see where there are little spots of glue to hold the stones in. They are plastic. And item number 1 is $2. Item number 2 is a brooch, faux pearls. It looks like the pearls on the chains are a little bit more blue than the faux pearl on the top. No maker's mark. And item number 2 is $1. Item number 3, there are 3 parts to it. There's a button, a pin, and a brooch. This is a duck, perhaps porcelain of some kind. There is crazing. On the back, it says Flying Colors. The pin is a green happy face. And the button says, I heart you, I love you, old-fashioned button. And this is quite small, about 1 inch by 1 inch. The pin also is about 1 inch by 1 inch, where the duck is about 1.5 inches by 1 inch. So item number 3, 3 items for $1. Item number 4. Item number 4 has 4 parts. We got a theme going. And they're different shapes. Very similar in style. They are gold tone. This circular one, no maker's mark. It measures about 1.25 inch by 1.25 inch. There's an oval. Elongated diamond shape. and a square. This one is quite small. I bet it's under an inch. Yeah, it's like 3/4 of an inch by 3/4 of an inch. So item number 4 includes all 4 items for $1. Item number 5 is a spoon brooch, and that is $1. Be aware that there are solder marks on the front of the brooch, and that's where it has been attached from the back to the front. Item number 5 is about 2.5 inches long, and it is $1. Item number 6 is a little pen. I thought these were scissors. Don't they look like scissors? But then I turned it around and it looks like some kind of bird with a very long beak. It is quite tiny, gold toned, sits at about 3/4 of an inch by 1/2 an inch. So item number 6 is $1. Item number 7 is a butterfly brooch, copper toned. And there are some sparkles where they have engraved a little bit on the metal. It is an imprint, so it's very flat. And here's the back. And you can see the copper tone. So item number 7 is about 2.5 inches wide, and it's $1. Item number 8 is also a butterfly brooch for $1. About the same size, gold tone, no maker's mark. Item number 8 is $1. Item number 9 is a bow with a plastic heart looking like pearlescent plastic heart hanging below. No maker's mark, silver toned. And item number 9 is $1. Item number 10 is a brooch, very small. However, it's quite interesting because it is very three-dimensional. There is depth to it. And here's the back. Black tone with clear rhinestones, a little discoloration in some of the stones. Item number 10 is about 1 inch by 1 inch and is $1. Item number 11 is truly vintage because I had this since the 80s. It's a picture frame, so you can put a picture in the frame, only I never did. Here's the cardboard, so you can put the picture in and it'll hold the picture nice and tightly. And it is silver toned, however, there is a little discoloration, a little yellowing on the frame. So silver toned with purple with a little discoloration, sitting at about 2 inches high. And item number 11 is $1. Item number 12 is a brooch, silver toned with faux pearls. 2 flowers, no maker's mark, looking quite shiny. And that sits about 2 inches tall. Item number 12 is $1. Item number 13 is a brooch, silver toned, and it has much more discoloration in some of the rhinestones. You can see some of the yellowing. Silver toned, no maker's mark. Item number 13 is $1. Item number 14 is a heart with a faux pearl in the middle. Kind of a brass toned, gold toned to brass toned. On the back it says Taiwan. Item number 14 is $2. Item number 15 is another butterfly, a lot smaller than the other two, gold toned, very shiny, kind of with a netting for the wings. Item number 15 is $2. Item number 16 is an elephant, gold tone, trunk up for good luck. And on the back, it is marked copyright Oleet, O-L-E-E-T. It's quite tiny, about 3/4 of an inch by 3/4 of an inch. Item number 16 is $3. Item number 17 is a brooch, a yellow and black bee, gold tone, 2 rhinestone eyes. He's a deer. C clasp. Sitting about 1 3/8 inches from one wingspan of 1 3/8 inch. Item 17 is $3. Item number 18 is a flower, very shiny gold tone. No maker's mark. It does have the option to be a pendant also. Item number 18 is about 1.5 inches tall for $3. Speaking of pendants, item number 19 is a pendant. I can see that this has been utilized before it. There are some scratches in the black and a little discoloration. Otherwise, it looks like it's in great condition, gold toned. Item number 19, pendant, is a little over 2 inches tall and is $4. Item number 20 is another elephant. This elephant is some kind of plastic. It has a red rhinestone eyeball. I imagine that on the leg, this design was probably also right here. There's a line of where some glue was. Here's the back. It is a pendant that does have a bail, sitting about 1.5 inches tall. Item number 20 is $1. Item number 21 is a keyring. And it looks like some kind of shell. The keyring is silver toned, looks real shiny. The plastic shell piece does show some wear, some scratching. It's a little over 1¼ inches tall. Item number 21 is $1. Item number 22 is a tiny ring. The stone looking like an opal and 2 clear stones on either side. It is quite small, measuring only at a 4. So item number 22, very tiny ring at a 4, is $1. Item number 23 is another ring. Originally I had a different ring, but it was missing a rhinestone, so I brought this one out instead. I said, why not? I love this one. I could see wearing this to a party, New Year's Eve party. Sitting at 7¼ black rhinestones with clear rhinestones. In the middle, there is some discoloration on one side, and that's why the affordable price of $3 for item number 23. Next, I have all kinds of earrings to look at. The first item, item 24, are blue plastic earrings, pierced. Item 24 is $2. Item 25 are vintage earrings, black, faux pearl, pierced. Item number 25 is $2. Item number 26 are very fun parrots. One of them has a little bit of chipping at the tail. However, they are adorable. Painted on both sides. Item number 26 is $2. Item number 27 is for the person with 3 holes in their ear. Little white plastic buttons. Item number 27 is $2. Item number 28 are hoops, blue marbleized color, plastic material, pierced. Item number 28 is $2. Item number 29 are heart earrings, very gold tone, shiny, no maker's mark, pierced. Item number 29, $2. Item 30 are 2 hearts, plastic, pierced. Item number 30, $2. Item number 31, blue and silver toned pierced earrings, about 1 inch in length and a little heavier than the other ones we've looked at thus far. Item number 31, $2. Item number 32 is very similar. Item number 32 are also the same size as 31. However, they're just a little bit clearer blue, just a little bit lighter blue. So item number 32 is $2. Item number 33. These are plastic white beads. It looks like a flower shape. Gold toned in the back. Pierced. Item number 33, $2. Item number 34 are very fun. They are white and black. They have some kind of shine to them, plastic, pierced. There's a little discoloration on this one. There's some kind of like a opalescence color to them. Very fun. Item number 34, $2. Item number 35. These are quite small, very clear rhinestones, black rhinestones with clear rhinestones on the outside, pierced. They look very clean. They're quite small. Item 35, $2. Item number 36 are red earrings, gold tone, plastic material, no maker's mark, pierced. I was going to double check the maker's mark. Yeah, I checked these. And they're a little bit heavier than some other ones we were looking at because they are larger. Item 36, $2. Item 37 are hoops, but are in the front, and they are 1 7/8 inch by 1 1/4 inch. They have clear rhinestones, gold toned, pierced. Item number 37, $2. Item number 38. Oh, these used to be my favorites. These are nice and light. And look at that old-fashioned kind of clip. No maker's mark. Item number 38, $2. All right, that's about half the earrings. Let's continue. So item number 39. Well, these are pretty. Kind of like a turquoise colored plastic, silver toned, dangly earrings. No maker's mark. About 1 3/4 inches in length. So item number 39 is $3. And then all the earrings that I have today will be pierced. I don't have any clips. Item number 40 is a gold tone sun, very shiny. They hang about 2 inches. Item number 40 is $3. Item number 41 are rhinestones, mostly clear, just a tiny bit of yellowing at the top. Otherwise, they're in great shape. Item number 41 is $3. Item 42. Okay, these are a little heavier. They are plastic on a silver tone chain. They do have a shell here. Sitting at about 1 3/4 inch in length. Item number 42 is $3. Item number 43 are kind of a brass copper tone, sitting at 1 3/4 by 1 1/4 inch. Pierced, these are definitely heavier. And as I recall, were some of my favorites. Item number 43, $3. Item number 44 are black and white balls with a bead on the bottom, silver toned. Item number 44, $3. Item number 45 are silver toned and black cha-cha style earrings, about 2-inch drop. Item number 45, $3. Item number 46 are some fun, colorful gold tone earrings with clear rhinestones on the top, a little bit of cha-cha on the bottom. Item number 46, they are a little over 2 inches long, and they are $3. Item number 47 are gold bars, gold tone bars. That is no maker's mark, very shiny, sitting at 2 inches by 1/4 inch. And item number 47 is $3. Item number 48, interesting silver tone, very shiny, no maker's mark, and of course pierced earrings. Item number 48, $3. Item number 49 are a soft gold tone, no maker's mark, pierced, sitting at about 3/8 inch by 3/8 inch. Item 49, $3. Item number 50 I got these. These might not be vintage. These were from my personal collection. I think I got these in Spokane, Washington. Oh boy. Purple in color, however, there is an iridescence on some of the sides of the square plastic beads. So item number 50 at about 2-inch drop, very light, not heavy, $1. Item number 51 is like a blue, purple, green, and swirl enamel. And there is some wear on both the backs. I think these were my favorite in the 80s. They're 1.5 inches by 1.5 inches, gold tone on the rim. Simply gorgeous. I'd be willing to give these up for $3. Item number 52 are hoops. They seem like they're hollow inside. They're 1 3/4 by 1 1/4. Item number 52 is $3. Item number 53 look like rose gold tone on the outside, very clear, sparkly rhinestones. Item number 53 is $3. All right, those are the earrings. I have about 12 bracelets I'd like to show you. So the first one is a fabric one, and It has these two buttons, so you could have two different sizes. It's very sparkly. The larger size sits about 7.5. And let's see what the smaller size sits at. Smaller size is 6 3/4. So this is item 54, and item 54 is only $1. Item 55 is another bracelet. It is faux pearl, silver tone. Sits at 7 3/4. Item 55 is $2. Item 56 is magnetic, and it's quite long. However, I do believe it is a bracelet. It is very adjustable, but as it sits right now, it is 8 inches. Item number 56 is $2. Black, orange, silver toned, and faux pearl. Item 57 is a faux pearl stretchy bracelet. It feels like there's plenty of stretch left, sitting at 6 3/4. Item number 57 is $1. Item number 58 is a kind of charm bracelet. I'm sure these had a name, but I do not know it. Very adjustable. As it sits right now, it's at 7.5. So it could be adjusted larger or smaller. The beads are like a dusty blue color, silver toned. Item number 58 is $1. Item number 59 is a green tone rhinestone memory wire bracelet. Very adjustable. Naturally sits at a 6.5. Item number 59 is $1. Item number 60 is a bangle, quite small, however. It has a really adorable design on the outside. The inside says Marlene, but this is small, sitting at a size 7 as a bangle. Item number 60 is $1. Item number 61 is also a bangle. It's cream colored, silver toned. It does show wear on the inside. And this bangle sits more at a more normal adult size of between 7 3/4 and an 8. So 7 3/4 is what I would say. Item number 61 is $2. Item number 62 is like a cha-cha style, kind of a brass tone, copper tone. Even the chain is that same color tone. Very adjustable. It has about a 2-inch adjustable extender. Yeah. Right now, as it sits, so the smallest would be 6 3/4 inch. So it could go 2 inches above that. Item number 62 is $2. Item number 63, a blast from my past, a faux pearl bracelet, probably sitting at a very small size. I don't know how long I've had this, and I don't really remember wearing it all that much. It looks very clean. It is 6.5 inches. And item number 63 is $2. Item number 64 matches this item. It is the necklace. Same faux pearl, gold tone. I don't know what kind of class this would be. It's like a hinge type. And this necklace, let's see what it sits at. It sits at a 17 inches. Item number 64 is $3. Item number 65 is very fun, multicolored. Look at all those colors. I loved this. And the gal didn't want to sell it to me. She said, you know, these are just plastic rhinestones. Wow. Prong set, beautiful, gold tone, fun rhinestones. The size is smaller, sitting at, I would say, 6 1/4. That's about the size of my wrist. And it seems quite loose, so maybe 6 1/2. Very fun. Item number 65 is $4. The last category of items that I have are necklaces. The first necklace is silver toned abalone shell, marked Avon. It's item number 66, and I'm offering it for $3. The length is 16 inches. Item number 66 is $3. Item number 67 is another smaller silver tone necklace, spring ring clasp, a faux pearl below the bell with a clear rhinestone, no maker's mark, and it is sitting at 18 inches. So this delicate necklace, item 67, is $3. Item number 68 is a string of faux pearls, spring ring clasp, no maker's mark, sitting at 18 inches. Item number 68 is $1. Item number 69 is a black seed bead necklace, kind of a gold or rose gold tone hardware, about a 3-inch extender, a lobster claw clasp. It's shorter, sitting at just about 16 inches, just over 16 inches. Item number 69 is $4. Item number 70 is quite different style. It is some kind of stone sitting on a fabric thread braided necklace, adjustable in length. So at its shortest, it would be about 18 inches, a little over 19 inches. Excuse me, a little over 18 inches. It does dip down right in the front, but as it goes around, it's about 18 inches. And then you have a lot of inches to make it very long. I don't know. Oh yeah, this will work. We can go all the way up to 24 inches. Very fun, and it looks quite clean, but it is a fabric piece. Item number 70 is $3. Item number 71 is a gold-toned chain necklace. Very simple clasp. And looks like it needs to be tightened. Very yellow, but very shiny, and a fun kind of design. Shorter, sitting at 17 inches. So item number 71 would be $1. Item number 72 reminds me of the earrings that we saw not too long ago, where it's silver toned rhinestone, and it has kind of a bolo where one side slips through, and then rhinestone balls at the end. The maximum length, it's shorter also. The maximum length is 15 inches. The front dips down to 16, but as it goes around, it is about 15 inches. The stones look to be pretty clear, and so item number 72 is $3. Item number 73 is a multi-toned necklace, cha-cha kind of style, with gold, silver, bronze color, gunmetal chain. And it does have earrings that are like a gunmetal ball with a tag that says paparazzi. So this set, as it sits right now, see, it has a lobster claw clasp. With the tag on, it is shorter, and it's sitting at 16 inches. So item number 73 is $4. Item number 74 is kind of a statement piece a little bit. Let me put it on the bust so you can see. So it's gold toned with blue, like blue enamel. Here's the back. I could not find a maker's mark. It has a lobster claw clasp, a 2-inch extension, and the shortest, well, it does have another 1/2 inch. But right now, as it sits, it is sitting at about 16 inches. Just over 16 inches. But again, you have that extender. So item number 74 is $4. And the last item, item number 75. This is a necklace, a silver-toned, tiny lobster claw clasp. Very, very small compared to the other ones. It has a tag, but there doesn't say anything on the tag. And the pendant is a cross, which is like a rose gold toned, in between a horseshoe, which is silver toned with clear rhinestones. There is no maker's mark that I have been able to find. And I like this necklace because it reminds me, well, with a little bit of hope and faith and good luck, maybe I can make my way into offering you some more items as time goes on. It's sitting at 18 inches length. So item number 75 is $1. Well, my friends, I look forward to my next video where I'll feature items that are between $5 and $25. And some of the items, they'll include my rings that I'm wearing today. So it'll be this ring with clear rhinestones. This looks like, I don't know what the stone is, but it's beautiful and it has depth. And also this ring is very comfortable to wear. The blue bangle, which I'm sure you've seen. And also this bracelet, which I can only describe as like a hermit crab bracelet. So, yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll keep a lookout for your emails if you'd like to request any items. And thank you so much for liking and subscribing if you would like me to continue. Bye.